plums are ripe, Reginald, and already they are decaying. Better secure me ere I have gone too far. Her
in my heart, what have I for these poor mad maidens but an unvalued pity? They will die of hopeless love for me, and I will die of hopeless love for thee.
Sir, will it please you read to us?
Yes, child, if you will. What shall I read?
One of your own poems.
One of my own poems. Better not, child, they will not cure thee of thy love.
Mr. Bunthorne used to read us a poem of his own every day.
And to do him justice, he went there extremely well.
Did he, sir? Well, who am I to take it upon myself to withhold my gifts from you? What am I but a trustee? Here is a decollete, a pure and simple thing, a very daisy. A babe might understand it. To appreciate it, it is not necessary to think of anything at all.
Let us think of nothing at all.
Gentle Jane was as good as gold. She always did as she was told. She never spoke when her mouth was full, or caught blue bottles, their legs to pull. Or spilt plum jam on her nice new frock, or put white mice in the 8-day clock, or vivisected her last new doll, or fostered a passion for alcohol.
Vodka!
And when she grew up, she was given in marriage to a first-class earl who keeps his cabbage. I believe I'm right in saying that there is not one word in that decollete calculated to bring the blush of shame to the cheek of modesty.
Not one. It is purity itself.
Here's another. Teasing Tom was a very bad boy. The great big squirt was his favorite toy.
Oh, damn!
He put live shrimp in his father's boots and sewed up sleeves of his Sunday suits. He punched his poor little sisters' heads and cayenne peppered their four-post beds. He plastered their hair with carpenter's wax and dropped hot halfpennies down their backs. The consequence was he was lost, totally, and married a girl in the Corps de Ballet.
Mark, you have grandly, how relentlessly the damning catalogue of crimes strode on, till retribution like a poisoned hawk came swooping down upon the wrongdoer. Oh, it was terrible.
Oh, so you aren't a true poet, for you touch our hearts and they go out to you.
This is simply cloying. Ladies, I'm sorry to appear ungallant, but it is Saturday and you have been following me around ever since Monday. I should like the usual half-holiday. I would take it as a personal favor if you will allow me to close early today.
Oh, sir, do not send us from you.
Poor girls. It is best to speak plainly. I know that I am loved by you, but I can never love you in return, for my heart is fixed elsewhere. Remember the fable of the magnet and the churn.
But we don't know the fable of the magnet and the churn!
Don't you? Then I shall sing it for you. A magnet hung in a hardware shop, and all around was a loving crop of scissors and needles, nails and knives, offering love for all their lives. But for I the magnet filled no whim. The charming iron charmed not him from needles and nails and knives. The scissors declared themselves cut out. The kettles they boiled with rage, 'tis said, and every nail went off its head, and hither and thither began to roam till a hammer came up and drove them home.
It drove them home.
It drove them home. While this magnetic and pathetic nobody lived to learn, by knowing never can magnet ever attract a silver churn.
While this magnetic and pathetic nobody lived to learn, by knowing never can magnet ever attract a silver churn.
I seem to exercise over all I come across. A curse on my fatal beauty, for I am sick of conquests. Patience!
I have escaped with difficulty from my Reginald. I wanted to see you so much that I might ask you if you still love me as fondly as ever.
I love you, if the devotion of a lifetime.
Oh, and hand me your ice cream. You are a gentleman. Pray remember that I am another. But you do love me, don't you?
Madly, hopelessly,
Hopelessly.
despairingly.
Despairingly. That's right. I never can be yours, but that's right.
And you love this Bunthorne?
With a heart, whole ecstasy that withers,
Withers.
and scorches,
Scorches.
and burns, and stings.
Stings.
It is my duty.
Admirable girl. But you're not happy with him.
Happy? I am miserable beyond description.
That's right. I never to be yours, but that's right.
Oh, but go now. I see dear Reginald approaching. Farewell, Archibald. I cannot tell you how happy it has made me to know that you still love me.
Oh, if only I dared.
Sir, this language to one who is promised to another. Oh, Archibald, think of me sometime, for my heart is breaking. He's so unkind to me, and you would be so loving.
Loving.
Oh, advance one step, and as I am a good and pure woman, I scream. Oh, Archibald, stop here! Oh, Archibald, think of me sometime. Advance at your peril. Oh, once more, adieu.
Toodles.
Archibald, upon my honor, this is too much.
A great deal too much.
Do be quiet.
Crush the kid. I think he is the noblest, purest, and most perfect being I have ever met. Oh, but I don't love him. It is true, he is devotedly attached to me. But I don't love him. Whenever he grows affectionate, I scream. It is my duty.
I dare say.
So do I dare say.
But how could I love him and love you too? You can't love two people at once.
I don't believe you know what love is.
Oh, yes, I do. There was a happy time when I didn't. But a bitter experience has taught me.
There. smug-faced idiot came here. For that I was admired. I may say, loved.
Too mild, adore.
Do let a poet soliloquize. The damoiselles used to follow me wherever I went. Now they all follow him.
Not all. I am still faithful to you.
Yes, and a pretty damoiselle you are.
No, not pretty. Massive. Cheer up. I will never leave you. I swear it.
No, thank you. I know what it is. It is confounded mildness. They find me a bit too highly spiced, if you please. And no doubt I am highly spiced.
Not for my taste.
No, but I am for theirs. But I will show the world I can be as mild as he. If they want insipidity, they shall have it. I will meet this fellow on his own ground and beat him on it.
You shall.
there's a good deal of good in you after all. So go to him and say to him with compliments ironical.
Sing hail you, good hail you, and that's what I shall say.
Your style is much too sanctified, your cut is too canonical.
Sing ha to you, ha to you, and that's what I shall say.
Was the full ideal of the morbid young estate, not my observation was regarded as heretical, until you cut me off with your placidity illogical.
Sing pull to you, pull to you, and that's what I shall say. Sing pull to you, pull to you, and that's what I shall say. Sing hey to you, sing hey to you, ha to you, ha ha. Sing hey to you, sing pull to you, ha to you, ha. And that's what I shall say. And that's what I shall say. And that's what I shall say. I'll tell him that unless he will consent to be more jocular,
Sing pull to you, and that's what you should say.
to cut his curly hair and stick an eyeglass in his ocular,
Sing pull to you, and that's what you should say.
to stop his conversation full of quibble and of quiddity, to dine our chops and roly-poly pudding with avidity. He'd better clear away with old convenient rapidity.
Sing hey to you, good day to you, and that's what you should say.
Sing pull to you, pull to you, and that's what I shall say. Sing hey to you, sing hey to you, ha ha. Sing pull, and that's what I shall say. And that's what I shall say. And that's what I shall say.
chance of making a lasting impression on these young ladies is to become as aesthetic as they are.
No doubt. The only question is how far we've succeeded in doing so. I don't know why, but I've an idea that this is not quite right.
I don't like it. I never did. I don't see what it means. I do it, but I don't like it.
My good fellow, the question is not whether we like it, but whether they do. They understand these things, and we don't. Now, I should be surprised if this is effective enough at the distance.
I can't help thinking we're a little stiff at it. It would be extremely awkward if we were to be struck so.
I don't think we shall be struck so. Perhaps we're a little awkward at first, but everything must have a beginning. Oh, here they come. Attention!
Oh, Safir, see, the mortal fire has descended upon them. They are of the inner brotherhood, perceptibly intense and consummately hard.
How Botticellian, how moi angelican, oh, sweet safety for this spoon.
I'm afraid we're not quite right.
Not supremely, perhaps, but also all but. Safir, are they not quite too all but?
They are indeed jolly utter.
I wonder what the inner brotherhood usually recommended for cramp.
Ladies, we will not deceive you. We are doing this in some personal inconvenience with the view of expressing the extremity of our devotion to you. We trust it is not without its effect.
We will not deny that we are much moved by this proof of your affection.
Yes, your conversion to the principles of aesthetic art, in its highest development, has touched us deeply.
And if Mr. Grosvenor should remain obdurate,
Which we have every reason to believe he will.
I wish they'd make haste.
we are not prepared to say that our yearning hearts will not go out to you.
Dissections of threes! Rapture! 1, 2, 3!
It's extremely good. For beginners, it's admirable.
The only question is who will take who.
Oh, the Duke chooses first as a matter of course.
Oh, I couldn't think of it. You're really too good.
Oh, nothing of the kind. You are a great matrimonial fish, and it's only fair that these ladies should have a chance of hooking you first. Nothing could be simpler. Observe. Suppose you choose Angela, and I take Safir, Major takes nobody. Suppose you choose Safir, Major takes Angela, and I take nobody. Suppose you choose nobody, I take Angela, and the Major takes Safir. Clear as day.
Brilliant.
If Safir I choose to marry, I shall be his love for life. Then the colonel need not marry, and your love may be mine.
In the case of precedent and single, I shall live and die. I shall have to be contented with a heart of sympathy.
He will have to be contented with a heart of sympathy.
In that case of precedent and single, I shall live and die. I shall have to be contented with a heart of sympathy. He will have to be contented with a heart of sympathy. He will have to be contented with a heart of sympathy.
If on Angie I determine at my wedding she'll appear, dressed in diamond and ermine major, then they have some fear.
In that case of precedent and single, I must live and die. I will have to be contented with a heart of sympathy.
I will have to be contented with a heart of sympathy.
In that case of precedent and single, I must live and die. I will have to be contented with a heart of sympathy.
I will have to be contented with a heart of sympathy. I will have to be contented with a heart of sympathy.
After some debate in Colonel, if on neither I decide,
Safir, then may take the Colonel and Jimena may just fly. In that case, the President had single, I shall live and die. I shall have to be contented with their heart, their sympathize. You will have to be contented with the heart that sympathize. In that case, the President is single, I will live and die. I will have to be contented with the heart that sympathize. I will have to be contented with the heart that sympathize. I will have to be contented with the heart that sympathize.
It is very pleasant to be alone. It is pleasant to be able to gaze at leisure upon those features which all others may look upon at their good will. I am a very Narcissus.
It's no use. I can't live without admiration. Since Grosvenor came here, insipidity has been at a premium. Aha, he is there.
Bunthorne, come here. Look, very graceful, isn't it?
Allow me. I haven't seen it. Yes, it is graceful.
Good gracious, not that. This.
You don't mean that. Bah, I'm in no mood for trifling.
What is amiss?
Ever since you came here, you have entirely monopolized the attentions of the young ladies. I don't like it, sir.
My dear sir, how can I help it? They are the plague of my life. My dear Mr. Bunthorne, with your personal disadvantages, you can have no idea the inconvenience of being madly loved at first sight by every woman you meet.
Sir, until you came here, I was adored.
Exactly. Until I came. That's my grievance. I cut everybody out. I assure you, if you could suggest some means whereby, consistently with my duty to society, I could escape these inconvenient attentions, you would earn my everlasting gratitude.
I will do so at once. However popular it may be with the world at large, your personal appearance is highly objectionable to me.
It is? Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. How can I express my gratitude?
By making a complete change at once. Your conversation must henceforth be perfectly matter-of-fact. You must change your hair and have a back party.
A back party?
A back party. In appearance and costume, you must be absolutely commonplace.
No, pardon me. That's impossible.
Take care. When I am thwarted, I am very terrible.
I can't help that. I am a man with a mission, and that mission must be fulfilled.
I don't think you quite appreciate the consequences of thwarting me.
I don't care what they are.
Suppose, I won't go so far as to say that I will do it, but suppose for a moment that I were to curse you.
No!
Ah, very well. Take care, take care.
But surely you would never do that.
I don't know. It would be an extreme measure, no doubt. Still...
But you would never do it. I'm sure you would not. Oh, reflect. Reflect. You had a mother once.
Never.
Then you had an aunt. Oh, God, I think that you had. By the memory of that aunt, I implore you to reflect ere you resort to this last fearful expedient. Oh, Mr. Bunthorne, reflect. Reflect.
I must not allow myself to be unmanned. It is useless. Consent at once, or may a nephew's curse...
Hold! Are you absolutely resolved?
Absolutely.
Will nothing shake you?
Nothing. I am adamant.
Very well. I yield.
Aha! You swear it?
I do, cheerfully. I have long yearned for a reasonable pretext for such a change as you suggest. It has come at last. I do it on compulsion.
On compulsion?
On compulsion!
Victory! I triumph! When I go out the door, for damosel to score, for slacking and burning and singing and yearning will follow me as before. I shall with cultured taste distinguish gems from paste, and my little diddle will rank as a needle if I pronounce it chaste. A most intense young man, a soulful like young man, an ultra-poetical, super-aesthetical love of the way young man.
Conceive me if you can, an everyday young man, a commonplace type with a stick and a pipe and a half red, black, and tan, who thinks of suburban hops, more fun than summer pops, who swallowed his dinner and doesn't get thinner on bottled beer and chops. A commonplace young man, a matter-of-fact young man, a steadily, stolidly, jolly bank holiday everyday young man. A Japanese young man, a blue and white young man, Francesca de Rimini, je ne sais quoi young man. A Chauncey Lane young man, a Somerset House young man, a very delectable, highly respectable, company to be young man. A Paladin Green young man, a Haggard Lake young man, a Greenery Gallery, Grosvenor Gallery, put in the grave young man. A Sewell and Cross young man, a Howland James young man, a pushy young Archibald, a select Archibald, Waterloo House young man. Conceive me if you can, a battery-packed young man, a steadily, stolidly, jolly bank holiday everyday young man. Conceive me if you can, a battery-packed young man, and other poetical, ever aesthetical, everyday young man.
It's all right. I have committed my last act of ill nature, and henceforth I'm a changed character.
Reginald dancing? Smiling? What in the world is the matter with you?
Patience! I'm a changed man. Hitherto I've been moody, gloomy, fitful, uncertain in temper, and selfish in disposition.
Indeed, you have.
All that is changed. I have reformed. I have modeled myself upon Mr. Grosvenor. Henceforth, I am mildly cheerful. My conversation will blend amusement with instruction. I shall still be aesthetic, but my aestheticism will be of the most pastoral kind.
Oh, Reginald, is all this true?
Oh, quite true. Observe how amiable I am.
Reginald, how long will this last?
With occasional intervals for rest and refreshment, as long as I do.
Oh, Reginald, how happy I am. Oh, dear Reginald, it will no longer be a duty to love you, but a pleasure, a rapture, an ecstasy. Oh,
My darling!
oh, horror.
What's the matter?
Is it quite certain that you have absolutely reformed, that you are henceforth a perfect being, utterly free from defect of any kind?
It is quite certain. I have sworn it.
Why then, I never can be yours.
Why not?
Love to be pure must be absolutely unselfish. And there can be nothing unselfish in loving so perfect a being as you have now become. Archibald!
I don't want to change. Power of that! Appeals are not interrupted!
A steady and solidly, jolly bank holiday every day, young man.
Whose ways are boys and girls, the land of the beach and girls, we're prettily, fluttering, cheerily, chattering every day, young girls.
Emma, Safir, what does it mean?
It means that Archibald the All-Right cannot be all-wrong. And if the All-Right chooses to discard aestheticism, it proves aestheticism ought to be discarded.
Archibald! I'm shocked, surprised, horrified. Oh,
I can't help it. I'm not a free agent. I do it on compulsion.
this is terrible. Go. I shall never set eyes on you again. But, oh, joy!
What is the matter?
Is it quite certain that you will always be a commonplace young man?
Always. I have sworn it.
Why then, there is nothing to prevent my loving you with all the fervor at my command.
Why, that's true.
My Archibald!
My patience. Zoe!
Crushed again!
Cheer up. I am still here. I have never left you, and I never will.
Thank you, Jane.
After all, there's no denying it. You're a fine figure of a woman.
Oh, my Reginald.
My Jane. Ladies, the Duke has at length determined to select a bride.
I have a great gift to bestow. From such of you as are truly lovely. In personal appearance, you have all that is necessary to make a woman truly happy. In common fairness, I think I ought to choose the only one amongst you who has the misfortune to be distinctly plain. Jane! Jane!
You!
Thou!
Crushed again! After much debate internal, I have made a change of sides. After now I take the colonel, and she be the reason why.
In the case of precedent and single I must live and die, I shall have to be contented with a true devoted eye. He will have to be contented with a true devoted eye. In the case of precedent and single I must live and die, he will have to be contented with a